ever had conversations in a public restroom on speaker, would you guys do it?
I can't focus on the poop, so I can't do it.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Me or my character?
The character.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing this in
Oh.
character
Oh.
and saying our character name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Good job,
He
you.
wasn't listening.
Oh,
And got
absolutely. I
Rick
definitely would. I'm Bruiser
on top
Kane.
of it.
Yeah, Brian Damagely would not do that.
yeah. My character wouldn't do that because he's like from a rich family, so he doesn't know what a public restroom is.
What?
Just never,
Every
They just, like,
restroom's private
when he
when you're
needs
rich
a
enough.
restroom, when he needs a restroom, does his family just pull up like a Winnebago with like a private restroom in it?
No, so
that's
like
too
any
low
place he
class.
goes, there's like a
Tour bus
reserved
comes out.
special rich people toilet there. So he's like,
Or rich people.
Rich people, yeah.
He goes
Nice.
to a BP and he's like, "Hey, I'm rich," and they're like, "Here's the rich key," and it's actually a clean bathroom.
It's still attached to a 12-inch ruler.
Yeah, a big piece of wood.
Or a big piece of wood or like a piece of PVC pipe.
Yeah,
And what it's attached with is a heavy-duty chain. So it's like inexplicably 5 pounds.
for
And
this one key.
yeah.
What about Gad?
I'm Gad. I'm confused about the question. Do you guys not all poop with other people together normally?
I don't know how to answer that.
Not typically, no.
Yubs.
I haven't been to as the cool kids say, slammer. So I don't know.
Don't you guys all just go to the pooping circle together?
The pooping circle.
That's what I'm saying. We have one.
Big circle.
The reason I
Yeah,
asked
well,
this
yeah.
is, the reason I ask this is because I personally get like bathroom anxiety. And so when people at my work go and while I'm using the bathroom, I'm like super nervous because I'm taking a shit and then all of a sudden there's someone else in there with someone that I don't know, like further don't know, so I'm further connected about it. I'm extremely anxious about it and I can't poop.
Just put
We
your
had a-
hand under the stall and say, if we hold hands, we'll get through this.
Please hold my hand.
We had some lady tried the handle on the bathroom door at the hospital I was in, and she tried it. I'm like, "Hey, occupied." She tried it again. I'm like, "Occupied." So she decided to I don't know if she had her head leaning against the door, talking on the phone. I could hear her and the other person, and I don't think it was on speakerphone. So it's like, I can't right now. Normally, I'm not bothered by this, but it's like you're intent on making me hear your conversation. I'm bothered.
Like the office I used to work in, I could use the bathroom and be fine if someone else walked in because it was big enough that it might not be somebody I know. The office I'm in now, everyone would know, like any other guy who walked in there would be like, "Oh, that's Tom," because he wasn't sitting at his desk, and we were the only
Because he's-
company in here.
I was like, can they tell by the smell?
No, because he's the only one that's small enough that has to jump up on the toilet.
First of all,
Kick his feet.
Feet are dangling.
Puppies!
Either a toddler
Puppies!
is there or Tom is using the bathroom.
And
I
they
use
know
the
because
handicap rails for uppies.
It's
he's the
adorable.
only one who poops in the urinal. So it's like,
No.
that's Tom.
Oh God.
I got a call
Anyways,
from Mimi's daycare. It was probably
Boss
2 years
just
ago.
comes
Got
out.
a call from Mimi's daycare. He's like, "Hey, he pooped in the urinal." I was like, "What do you want me to do about that?"
Sounds like a you problem. Good
Yeah.
for
A
you.
whole South Park episode about that.
Yeah, ask him not to do it again.
Yeah.
Don't call me about it.
Yeah, I would have said good for you.
okay. So
All right, God.
good for you. All right. So we're jumping into Herald City Heroes. When we last left off, you guys had you'd found the van and broken inside by luck, and realized that it was bigger on the inside. You subdued the 2 guards, the doctor escaped, and you guys were left with the nurse. And I think another doctor. I don't know. I've lost my notes, but
Yeah, I think
There was definitely a second person. The
there were two
came
people in there. The
Good for
doctor, yeah. So,
because we Yubbs helped interrogate one.
and you had freed Asparagus, the
Yeah.
goblin.
Oh, the goblin.
Yeah.
So as you guys start to free Asparagus, Klaxion starts, and red lights are flashing, and it's just very loud. And the next thing you hear is a robotic voice saying, "Self-destruct imminent."
That was a good robot voice.
Thank you.
You practiced that one, didn't you?
I practice a lot
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom with the phone. They're like, "Hang on,
Play it.
self-destruct imminent."
What?
All right, so
Uh,
so where are we? So we're still in like the lab part of the TARDIS van.
And you see the nurse start to panic. Is like, no, the doctor. He I think he set off the self-destruct. Oh
Do you know
God,
if there's a area to shut off this to stop this?
I don't know.
Is there a timer anywhere?
I don't know.
You're not very helpful, are you?
What do
She
you
starts
know?
she starts breathing really heavy, and she passes out.
Yubbs wants to pick up a chair and throw it at one of the blinking red lights.
You're currently not Yubbs.
No, I was.
Were you Yubbsed out?
He was
Yeah,
young.
I was Yubbs when
He was
the
full yubbed
incident.
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're Yubbed out.
And he's
Okay.
mad, and he's chucking a chair at the light in an attempt to break it. And he yells, "You'll know self-destruct, Yubbs self-destructing you."
Oh, roll strength for the chair and throwing.
How do I make the roll in here again? Is it roll slash?
Yes.
Oh,
Roll slash amount D type.
That one then.
Space in between.
Nope, I did it wrong again. I am expert at
Yes.
this situation.
Look at the previous ones.
Why am I doing it wrong?
copy and paste.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say it on the other ones.
I don't remember it. I've got physical dice.
I'm using D&D Beyond.
There
I
you go.
can get physical dice.
Larry
Get
told me I couldn't use
physical.
D&D Beyond.
Huh?
At this point, I just want somebody to roll.
Hold on, let me get my physical dice. Gosh darn it.
God damn it.
While he's rolling, are there just any computers or anything anywhere that's on that look on?
Give me
Yeah, are
a
there,
perception roll.
God damn it. That would be
slash roll amount D type.
a 6.
I got a 16.
There it makes this
With a
whole
16,
big-
you see
big awesome
you see some screens that have just warning flashing on them.
That can't be good.
18 with mod on perception.
Okay.
Oh, we're all rolling?
Anybody that wants to look.
I'll look, shit.
I'm also listening to see if like I can hear
One.
like yeah.
So for Bruiser, you actually have been staring into the flashing lights. So now you just have like when you try to look around, you can't see anything. It's just
You have a
The
grand
little-
mal seizure.
Nut.
you have a seizure.
So, not my best roll. It's an 11 for strength.
Okay, so you go to pick up the chair and realize it's bolted to the ground.
Are there any exits to the outside besides the way we came in?
The exit that you came through has the like a steel door that shut in it. And for Tom, so you do see the a control panel on the wall beside
go-
the flashing screens.
Ooh, let's go check that out. I'm
Okay.
also going to point it out to Brian because his character is smarter than mine and might know what to do with it.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. So when you open up the control panel, there are 3 crystals. There's a red crystal, a green crystal, a yellow crystal, and a blue crystal.
You said 3.
Or 4, sorry. I meant 4.
He was testing you.
You saw the riddle.
By
Great.
sight, like just by without touching them, can I tell if they're all like made of the same thing and just different colors? Are they different textures, smells, anything that could like give me any kind of indication of what they are for?
No, I mean they're all the same. They're uniform size crystals. Kind of like elongated, like almost like Superman's crystals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're all the same size. They're just different colors.
I put them in my butt. Just kidding.
You just shove them right up your ass.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Roll for butt
channeling
tightness.
his inner.
Wouldn't that be
Tom,
Constitution?
He's channeling something in his inner.
Roll for sphincter constitution.
So it's just the crystals,
I've s-
no wires or any other lights or boards or circuitry.
No, just the crystals of varying colors.
I've seen.
Are they
enough
just levitating,
movies
or-
to know red is bad?
No, they're just sitting there.
but is,
They're like
is
leaned
red.
up against the back of the
Oh.
panel.
But I've also seen red be bad, as in like bad that the bad guy's bomb isn't going to blow up.
What were the colors again?
Red, green, blue, and yellow.
All right, Brian. If I grab 2 and you grab 2, do you want to try yanking them all out at the same time?
They're
try
not
one
like,
thing
tied
first.
down. They're just sitting there.
Oh, they're
You
oh,
try
okay. I
one
thought-
thing first.
Yeah.
If I use on/off on the control panel, does anything shut off?
The light that is like in front of these that's displaying the crystals just shuts on and off. And as far as you can tell, there's nothing that light does other than illuminate.
I like your plan. We each grab 2. At the
Okay,
same
so what are
time.
you gonna do with them?
Just yank them.
They're
Yeah,
not
well, man, get
touching
that.
anything. They're just sitting there.
They're just sitting there. Then.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Let's hold them and see if they do something.
Okay,
All right,
give me an
I'll-
Arcana roll.
Dana? Okay. That's where I'm a Viking. That would be a 13.
What is What would that? I mean, I know I'm rolling d20, but
Be your
what's
Arcana.
the what would that fall under?
It's intelligence based.
Intelligence. Oh,
Uh-huh.
4.
You rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4. I have no mods.
Okay, give me a dexterity roll, Tom.
Oh, I can do. I'll roll dex all day. Whoop, not D30.
He's gonna out jump the magic.
14 with mod.
Okay, so as you're looking at these, you start like it just gets heavy on one side, and you drop it, and it starts to fall, but you catch it.
Okay. Also, I know that
Good.
all of the colors don't mean anything because he didn't ask which ones we took.
Oh, and we each have 2 now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put under my equipment, under my items, 2 crystals.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put that like right. Oh, craps.
Crystals. And
I
deleting
have
windowless, deleting
2.
TARDIS van because I get a feeling he doesn't want us to have it.
How does Yubs react to this, John?
Sorry, what?
How does Yubs react to the crystals?
Yubs is too busy being mad at the light and the sounds, and has resorted, since he can't get the chair, he is now going to try and find like a computer screen or something to check at the light.
Okay, so you're gonna pick up the computer screen?
Yep.
Give me another roll, strength roll.
That's better.
Yup should get advantage on strength, right?
Oh, he does.
Just as regular.
That's a 22.
So you chuck this computer monitor straight off, and it goes flying. But behind it, you see that there is a blue spot behind it,
The blue spot behind where the screen was or the light was?
where the
A
screen
blue
was.
spot, like a dot or an area or like.
It's like a blue circle.
Okay, so like the Discord
There's a blue
logo,
hole.
but without the controller.
Yeah.
Like just a circle that. Okay.
Oh, like where the cables came out of.
Yeah.
Okay, more
So-
importantly, did he break the light?
Yeah.
Okay,
the
good.
Klaxon is still going on.
He roars at it in triumph and bangs on his chest.
So remember the guys who we put the shit pants on previously? Are they in behind the door with us? Or front of the
So
door?
they're in the next
No.
room. Like
Yeah.
the exit to the van has shut, but the rooms are still open.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the shit pants and use them as smelling salts on the nurse.
Okay.
That works.
Let's see.
I mean,
Well,
scientifically.
We'll give you advantage on this.
What am I rolling?
I was rolling her constitution.
Oh.
And I rolled a 1 and a 3. So she is completely like she just starts vomiting while unconscious.
You should totally roll her over.
Okay, yeah, we're over so she doesn't aspirate.
It's a-
Okay.
No,
Recovery
made this
position.
worse. Yeah.
And you guys can go to other rooms.
What was in the room that we came in beforehand? Because it's the
It was
The
like a
intro-
long hallway with doors.
okay. Let's check the first door on the left.
It's a Scooby Doo.
I guess you said a bunch of
I'm
doors in the
gonna-
hallway.
Look for clues, gang.
Let's start
Okay.
checking doors.
Roll the.
So you said the first door on the left.
First door on the left.
So that one is just an empty room.
I check all the doors on the left side.
I
How many
check
doors
all
are there on the
door-
left side?
I check
Yeah, how
all the
many doors-
doors on the right side.
I like it.
18 for perception. Do I smell or hear anything coming from any of the rooms?
Smart.
You can hear the klaxon and you can hear them shutting and opening doors. As far as smells, everything seems to be contained.
You
But you
smell
can
a
smell
lot
shit.
of. That's easy. You smell a lot
I
of
can
food.
smell shit, and I
Yeah.
can smell like.
Vomit.
So
And for once, it wasn't Yelps.
So for Bruiser, the second door you try is just a blackboard with writing on it.
Mm.
And if you want to read it, I can tell you.
I will read it. I would like to read it.
ChatGPT can tell you what it says.
No, I just had to pull up my notes. Okay. So, it looks like riddled. The first riddle says, "I'm alive. I'm not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I?"
Can you say that again?
Can I just answer it or do I need to roll for it?
You can just answer it if you know it.
It's a tree.
No.
Damn.
I'm not
Okay,
alive,
so-
but I grow. I don't
Okay.
have lungs, but I need air. What am I?
Fire.
Fire. Yes.
Oh, well done.
Not a
Uh,
riddle
so-
solver.
So as you say fire, the word appears on the blackboard,
Oh.
and then it switches to another riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
Fart?
Close.
Wait, what was it?
I speak without a mouth. I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
Cold?
Rain? He said close on fart. What's close to fart?
Gust? I was gonna say
It's
wind.
not wind.
Smell.
Yeah.
You're focusing on the wind part.
Smell?
No.
Can you say that again?
No, it wouldn't speak.
I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive in the wind. What am I?
It's not an asshole, right?
No.
I have no ears. I speak without a mouth. I hear without ears. I give up.
Speak without. Just one more time.
I speak without a mouth. I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. I'll give you a hint. It's 4 letters.
Fart.
Not
It's not
4 letters.
wind.
Come alive. Echo.
echo.
Yep.
So as you say that, the third riddle appears.
Okay.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
I know this one.
Food.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, because you leave poop behind.
Time.
You take a poop when you leave behind.
First of all, I love that idea.
Take a
Yeah,
poop,
no
leave a
kidding.
poop.
Oh,
Not time.
no. No, not time. Experience?
No.
Say it one more time.
Knowledge.
Well,
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
no, I agree. Knowledge.
8 letters.
Oh, I gotta count.
Counting.
Air? No,
8
It's
letters.
got 8 letters.
air.
Air,
That's 9.
It's 9. Jesus.
Damn it. Air.
We just put a bunch of eyes in the middle. Hey,
Air.
there you go.
It goes with echo, especially in a hallway.
Footsteps?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So as you say that, the blackboard lifts up and there's a key.
I want it.
Okay.
So I'm at the door. I take the key.
I was
So
really
you add-
terrified that those 3 letters were gonna, hit to some kind of trap or something.
Yeah, no kidding.
Add 1
He
key.
made of chocolate.
Hey, Rick, what's your perception?
I didn't roll.
Like passive perception.
Oh no! Don't break the newbie.
If you're asking me questions, I don't know.
It should be on the left
The left.
Underneath where your
of your
character's
character sheet. You'll see passive perception.
And there's a couple other like passive traits or whatever.
Why are you asking?
I mean, it's worth an ask, I guess. I'm trying to find it because unfortunately, it's on my. I'm using my phone screen on my computer. So
Tom's just trying to help
passive
him
perception
not
12.
die.
12 is my passive perception.
I think
12?
passive perception.
Yeah, that's really good for you're a barbarian, right?
Fighter.
Fighter. Oh, okay.
He's a school bully. Apparently, he's really good at
Yeah.
picking out the weak and
Yeah.
not,
I am.
not getting caught.
I was asking for no reason because my roll failed. So
Oh,
Oh, you were trying to steal his.
I absolutely.
you trying to steal my
was,
key?
Uh,
You are
so-
a different character.
Get
yeah, but I
is
said I
like
want
sneak-
it, and he
Get
took
is
it.
sneaking up behind you as you are stuffing the key into your pocket, and you feel his tiny hand right there as you're.
Just caresses like the inside of your hand.
So you turn
have a
around and you just
magic
see him there.
moment.
I don't know. I'll grab him by the neck and toss
Pick
him.
him up. Or
Yeah,
toss
pick him up and toss him.
Give it.
Strength
Is he
check.
is he human or squirrel right now or whatever the hell he is, rat?
He's.
I'm
human.
hybrid right now.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I pick him up and toss him. Roll what?
Strength.
Strength check.
All right. 18 plus 3, so 21.
Oh, you eat his ass. He goes flying.
Don't touch my shit.
Yeah, how much damage am I taking?
You just hit
Am
the
I?
wall. You don't really take any damage.
Good.
That's good because rats can fall from over 50 feet without taking any damage.
Yeah, but
that's
have you
not
ever
true.
thrown a rat against the wall?
I think
That-
you?
I
I've
think
seen
you're
my
thinking about an
cat do
egg.
that to a mouse. Not like this.
Okay, but the fastest something can go is still the fastest something can go.
Yeah, that's what she
As,
said.
as propelled by gravity, you can
so-
shoot it out of a cannon.
Like,
So you guys do have the crystal still, and there was the blue hole in the room behind the TV.
so it's a hole, not a spot?
it was a circle, like a hole.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just happening blue.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's where the cables go.
All right. Flip a coin to see who has the blue. And shoves it in the hole.
You guys decide which ones you grabbed.
Well, y'all are hamming that out.
I've got a chocolate coin if you want me to flip it.
I think it matters. We'll probably end up having to use all of them. I can say I had it, but you still
Okay.
have.
That's
Like,
good because
one-
you did have it.
Yeah. So now you have three more places for that to figure out where to go.
Yeah, we'll end up
there-
using all of them anyway.
There were 4 TVs, by the way.
Wait, Yub do good? Because he pulled the screen out.
Yeah.
Yes, well, he did good.
Yub starts yanking the other screens out.
Yep.
Yeah, I
So
like
when you-
TVs.
When you yank the TVs off, you see 2 other spots behind 2 of the other TVs
Mm-hmm.
for a red and a yellow,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
but you don't see a green.
Yubs does not care. Yubs is happily pulling the screens out and banging them against the red light. And just
We'll
laughing
say-
while doing it.
I'll say one of mine was yellow, and if you want to use your red.
I think we should wait with the 2 that we still have for the holes until we find the last one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because we don't know what happens. Like if it starts some kind of timer, the more we put in, the faster it goes or something.
Okay, I'll keep mine on me then.
How many more doors are there?
So as you're going through the doors, you find another door that's just a big room with 2 funny-looking guys, and
Funny how.
Don't do
just-
this. One answer is
they're
not. One's a lie. One's the truth.
so they do the one only speaks in lies and one only
So
speaks
I
truth.
I start following Rick and I ask them which one of you is lying. Which one of you is a liar?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow also.
And they
I'm
point
gonna
to each
take my
other.
crossbow out and shoot one of them in the fucking head.
I can detect surface thoughts.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
No, I think I've seen a tutorial on how
Like
to solve
emotions,
this.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So-
you kill one of them and then ask the other, is he dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's more fun when the barbarian does it.
So you kill one of them.
No, Brian's gonna use his surface thought bullshit.
So
Take
the
all my
surface
fun away.
thoughts only detect
Basic
Um,
emotions.
basic emotions.
No, so if you
Um,
ask them which one is the liar is not gonna admit I am the liar, right? So the liar is gonna say he's the liar, and the other guy is gonna say
Yeah,
he's
so they
the liar.
pointed at each other.
I
Yeah,
Yeah, they
nailed
will
the guy.
both always say he is the other. He is the liar.
Oh yeah.
when you
I-
did
No.
when you
Which
detect
one of you is not the liar? Yeah, that's what you ask, and then they both say, "I'm not the liar." Oh no. I shoot one of them and ask them, "Were you? Is he the liar?"
If you ask them who tells
on.
the truth,
Hang on.
they
hang
will
on,
both
hang on, hang
say,
on.
"I do."
Yeah.
I hoof the guy in the left in the nuts and ask him, "Did it hurt?
Oh yeah. Good question. Good question. Yeah.
That's a
And-
good one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Did it hurt?"
so for
Do they-
brain damage, you you detect like strong arousal from them, and then
Oh,
when
Sexual or just upsetness?
the one sexual,
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
come
when
on,
the
man.
other gets kicked in the nuts, the one that didn't get kicked in the nuts, his levels go even higher, and they were like, "This is what we wanted," and they hand you a key.
Oh no.
So I can. So
I'm taking that key. That key is mine. I
So-
want that key.
Okay, he can have the key, I guess.
And the other guy who wasn't kicked in the nuts, I go and kick him.
And you hear them groaning, but they're like, "Oh yeah." Oh.
So
And then like
What
And
kind
hands
of
get a little
people-
tighter, and
I kick
have-
him more.
I had no
And,
tolerance for this. I knocked their heads together to knock them unconscious, so we don't have
Okay.
to deal with this anymore.
All right.
And then they
Uh,
jizzed in their
makes
pants.
Three Stooges clunk.
Yeah. So you knock them out, and
Yeah.
you still have the crystals to deal with.
We now have 2 unconscious people standing in front of a door.
Yeah. And
They
2
weren't
keys.
standing in front of
I have a
anything,
key
they were
and
just standing in the room.
Gad has a key.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, any more
Wait.
doors? Or is that the last
There
room?
is a door in the final room at the end of the hall.
mhm.
That is, it's when you walk into it, it's an ancient looking door.
Mm.
You can hear the wood creaking behind it, and
Yeah.
you can feel heat as soon
Mm.
as you enter the room. There's a deep growl coming from the other side, and there are 3 key slots.
How many keys
Don't
do
we
we
only
have?
have 2 keys?
we only have
You have 2 keys.
Dog?
Are they colored?
No, the
You can't
keys.
say that anymore.
Trump said I can.
Oh.
So
There are only 2 colors now.
There's a group.
there are
Okay.
there are 3 locks, and you guys still have the crystals to figure out.
And there's a growling coming from behind the door.
A deep guttural growl.
I
as
stick
the
my key.
ancient wood creaks.
I stick my key in the lock and return to the rest of the crew. Or wait, are they with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
We're
about
all
to say-
there, but we still
okay.
only have 2 keys, right?
I assume you guys were running down the hall like Scooby Doo, like one person goes in one out a door, 5 doors down.
And Yubs is still in the other room,
More of a
desperately
Scooby
trying to
Did.
get the klaxon to stop screaming.
Okay. So what else is Yubs throwing?
Anything that's not bolted down.
The nurse?
Not the nurse yet.
I like the yet.
So
That option hasn't come to him yet.
what is your passive perception?
Mm. Yeah, that's not very good. That's a +2.
Okay. Everything is bolted down. You can start
Ah.
ripping stuff off of the floor and the walls and stuff
hmm
if you want.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like he
Yeah.
wants to break it, so he's just like, ah. And you guys just hear him yelling as he's pulling on this thing bolted to the ground.
What are you pulling on there's surgical equipment, like a surgical table. There's a chair, a desk, there's like the monitors that you threw in those spots. But there's one
Yeah.
missing spot.
He doesn't like the surgical table because they had his friend on there.
Okay, so you're smashing the surgical table.
Yeah.
Where do you throw it?
At the blinking light.
You smash the light the first throw.
Oh, okay. But I
It's
start
just noise.
Then I
Yeah, it's
attempt
just
to find the
sound.
speaker and break the speaker.
Okay. So give me a strength roll to see if you can knock the speaker.
Can't self-destruct if it can't announce it.
That's not how that works.
How much time do we have left? Is there any kind of indicator that we have a
There
time
are
limit?
no indicators.
Neat.
That's a 22.
Ready to write a new character.
Okay, so you chuck it straight through, and the klaxon in that room stops.
Ah!
What are the walls of this place made out of? Truck material or like steel?
It's hard to tell.
Oh,
I yelled down the hall to the rest of the party. It's okay, guys. Job's fixed.
Oh, thank God. Phew.
with
That was close.
enough force, could an object thrown with enough strength pierce the wall?
I mean, you could try.
So I take out my arrow and just fire at the wall.
Okay.
This is armor piercing arrow. Zick, zick, zick. Yep, armor piercing.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
What? What's that?
I am concerned when you.
I'm nowhere near him when this is happening, by the way.
I'm in the other room.
Yeah.
Okay, is that a D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slash. Oh.
Yub's someone doing something dumber than him since this is going off.
20. Okay, and my dex is that +2 or +4? Which one's my saving one? Oh, okay, it's +4. Okay, so I got a 12.
Okay, so you shoot your arrow, and immediately the arrow is redirected straight to you,
Oh, shit.
and you manage to dodge it.
Phew.
But the guard behind you does not. Like the arrow hits him.
Who's
Oh, the
guy?
ones that are unconscious?
One of the unconscious guards takes an arrow to the knee.
Right to the
He
knee.
won't be a good
I
anymore.
began to insult Yubbs's.
Can we tell if he's still alive?
No more adventuring for him.
Wait a second. I didn't loot those bodies.
Okay, go and loot him.
We're
Yeah,
wearing
loot
their
them.
clothes, dude.
Not the two dudes you just kicked in the nuts.
Oh, the ones I just knocked out? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I'm checking what's in their clothing.
Okay, so give me a perception roll.
Good thing I get advantage. Wow.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I'm not going to find anything.
What'd you get?
7 with mod.
You find a lot of sex toys,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are sticky.
I returned to the room with Yubbs and began to insult his intelligence and strength. Dare him that he is not able to throw a solid object through the wall.
You do what? You want that one?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't throw anything through that wall. You're weak and you're stupid. You can't do it.
Oh, I like this character.
You're a piece of shit. I bet you cannot. I bet you cannot throw what's left in the room. That monitor through the wall.
All the monitors have been smashed by you.
What has not been smashed?
No. The table thing. It has to be somewhere, right? Like the surgical.
There's
table
a
thing?
desk, and he threw a lot of the surgical equipment. There is the surgical table.
Okay, I bet you can't throw the surgical table through the wall.
So,
You're too weak.
so I just rolled not to see if I could do it. I rolled to see low being, high being I throw something in the room, low being I throw you, and I rolled high.
So you pick him up and throw him.
So pick me
No,
up
I
and throw
rolled
me.
high being I'm gonna throw something in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
It was a
You're gonna
50-50
see Maxwell
chance.
special.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know
I-
there was a chance he was gonna chuck you.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that's just an 11.
So you go to pick up the surgical table, and you can't.
Son of a bitch. Well, Yubbs, I was right.
Damn.
That's it.
Jesus.
I leave the room.
So you leave the room.
No, I stay in the room. I'll let him take a.
You're staying in the room after you told
Sure.
him you were right.
And
I can take it.
did you guys place the crystals in the room in their respective holes?
No,
Just
Okay.
one of them.
we were
Just
waiting
one.
to find the last crystal before we did that.
So, Larry,
But then you
Larry?
continue to not look.
I think I can take Yubs.
Yes, because people decided to start throwing stuff. And
Yeah.
that's a 21
shooting
to
stuff.
grapple, Rick.
Oh, shit.
I
Throw
mean,
him to the
I tried
wall?
looking in the guys.
That's
so-
just to grab him and pick him up.
No, you pick and throw.
Oh, and throw. Oh, dear.
Nate.
Hey Brian,
What
where
up?
do you want to look for that last crystal or the last?
What do I? What kind of
You
damage?
see.
What am I doing?
What is Yub's damage?
I'm not sure what it is for a thrown projectile, actually.
When that thrown projectile, we'll just do a 2d6.
All right.
Oh.
6 and a 2, so 8.
I'll take 8 damage. How do
Yeah,
I?
At first level.
Shit. So I have 4 hit points.
You have 4 hit points.
Yeah. If I
We're
took
level
8, then
1.
More importantly, did I
fucking
break
killed
the
him.
wall?
Did he die?
no, I got 4 more.
But did I break the wall?
Yeah, did I go through the wall? At least
No.
give me something. Damn it.
No. So
Yeah.
we'll do 1d6 since you guys are level 1. I'm used to you guys
Okay.
being. We'll just 2. I'm used to you guys
HP
being
right
a
now.
much higher level.
You said 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm based
Okay.
at 33 hit points.
All right, there we go. 10 hit points.
Okay. Okay, so
I elect to not piss off Yubs again.
I give a walking down the hallway towards everybody else.
Bruised and battered.
All right,
do you guys
let's find
have?
this crystal.
Yeah. Are you guys back in the room?
Yeah,
I'm walking
Okay.
towards them. Are they walking back towards where I came from?
Yeah.
Hey, can
Is there anything in the room that
We
looks suspicious?
we have the crystal. We just.
That
I
hasn't
thought
been
you
oh
done.
said
yeah,
we
the
were-
hole.
hey
You're
Yeah, we're trying to
missing-
find the hole.
hey Tom,
Yeah, you're
can you
missing the
lockpick?
hole and one key.
Hey,
I mean, I
One hole,
have
one key.
can you
I have
lockpick?
good dexterity.
So we have 2 keys to the room where we hear the sounds from. Can you
Yeah, we're-
lockpick the third key? What's
I gotta
the
wait. I have an idea. Let's put
Okay.
those crystals in. I get a feeling that might reveal the third key, and then the final crystal could be used after that.
I agree.
Sure.
Or,
All right, let's try.
Worth the chance. Let's put the
Or-
crystals in.
Yeah.
or Larry said that last door is just old and rickety wood, right?
Did he?
I said it's an ancient door.
But it's wood.
Yeah,
I,
that's-
I never used the word rickety.
Yeah, so old
If it
stuff
has
is
keyholes, he's
more
not
durable.
letting us just in.
Wood.
In my experience, old stuff is more
We're not getting
durable.
through there. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
it's
the
probably
crystals.
beginner.
I think we
Yeah.
should do that.
We put the crystals in.
In.
Okay.
that
So when you do that,
What the hell is that?
was me putting it in.
when you do
Oh,
that,
God.
a door opens up on the third, behind the third monitor, and you find a key.
All right.
No.
Hey.
Oh.
Either you were
All
right,
right.
or
We've
Larry
been
came up with that on the
for
fly.
35 years.
I dash over there and I get that key.
Okay.
I
I was
I
honestly
wanted-
wondering how long you guys were gonna just looking for that fourth spot.
I was just letting everyone else do shit.
Okay, so you now have the 3 keys.
I want to say that when they all come back to the room to put in the third key, they find that Yubs has taken one of the 2 unknocked out guards and was moments away from just chucking the guy at the wooded door.
Oh God. So you guys
Go
come out
ahead,
of the hall.
Yubs. Try your thing before we put the keys in.
Yeah, so he's like, no. So I was like, Yubs, use your head. So he's like, he picks up the guard. I'll use his head.
Yubs used his head.
Aren't you guys
That's a
supposed to be
22.
Okay, so you
I'm
chuck
doing
the
a
guy
122.
to the door,
Mhm.
and dealing 5 damage as you create an imprint of his body into the wood.
Do we hear the sound of bones snapping and crunching as that guy's spine was compressed?
No, he was
Oh
fine.
yeah,
I'd imagine
Yeah,
there's blood.
No,
it sounds like it sounds like bubble wrap.
nice. Yubs enjoys it. Does it again.
All right, now let's use the
Big
keys. Now that
tongue
we let
lolling
Yubs have
out.
fun.
Yeah, my key's already in the door. I left it in there earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, let's. I take my 2 keys and I put them in.
Sexually.
Yubs takes a step away from him when he does that.
When you make that sound, you hear. So, for Tom, when he makes the sexual sound from the room with the 2 dudes, you hear wet slapping noises, and then you hear a dildo go hopping through the hallway to you.
It's just suction cup.
Yeah, it was like
Just a magical dildo.
Oh God, what?
Is it a magic dildo that just,
Yeah,
I'm on it. I'm on it.
you can
It's a
you can
booty dick.
take it?
Yeah. No, this is Jerry now.
Jerry, Jerry the
last name's
magic
Smith?
dildo.
Well, hey, everybody!
And the dildo has an odd English accent. He's like, "I only wish to serve me lord."
Woohoo!
All right, Jerry, hop on my shoulder.
Okay, and he does, and he suctions to the side of it.
Taking another step away
Yes.
from Tom.
This isn't what I was
Uh,
envisioning with our superhero uniforms.
So
Yeah, no
Jerry,
kidding.
are you like obviously you're kind of magical because you're a talking dildo. Can you do anything else?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit up. I fuck shit up.
Oh, yeah, we do that too. Like with spells or like just general chaos or
I have a spell that works, and then I go limp for a while.
Have you ever played Grand Theft
is it-
Auto San Andreas?
Is the spell called Snowball?
No, you know the superhero Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, I know him.
Yep.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
of him.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh no.
Jerry, I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Oh, I usually get along with everybody just fine.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm not even
How,
gonna. I know it's a magical being. I'm not even attempting to read its surface thoughts. I don't want to know.
Jerry, how's your grip like with your suction to my shoulder? Like can
Uh,
you
It's dick
Lip-
tight.
okay. So you could probably hold me. Like
Well, you can help
swing
me.
from
I
something?
mean, if you want, we can
Hold me
cuddle.
close and try to dance.
I mean like Spider-Man swings from stuff.
Oh, I'll swing both ways.
That's what
Could-
she said.
Could you help swing me in
Oh,
that same kind
you
of
want
fashion?
which way do you swing right now?
Like Spider-Man.
So you go more towards the gents. Okay, well, I can help you with the ladies. Yeah,
That's not how he.
yeah, we'll swing towards the ladies. We'll go there.
Okay.
We'll go to a bar.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, we
great
could do
fun at
that.
bars.
Jerry, I'm 16.
Oh, well, this is a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get put on a registry. Well, I'm gonna skedaddle. And with that, he unsticks from you and like just pops back as fast as he can.
The
Probably
face
for
palm,
the-
by the way, that I'm doing right now is 100% what my character's been doing this entire time. Just the Picard face palm this
Okay.
entire conversation.
So you
And I'm
guys,
just like hanging my head. I just look so defeated that I lost my magical friend.
Oh,
you guys
for
unlock the
you.
door, and
Oh, no.
the-
What happened?
just humid and awful smell from the room. It smells like sulfur.
Oh.
As
And it's
you
hot.
are- and it's very hot.
It
as you
Just
are,
unlock the bathroom.
Yubs instantly checks his armpits. Oh.
but you see a massive dragon chained down to the point to where it can't even lift its head.
What color?
It is glowing. So it will glow from like red to, and then it'll go away, and then it'll glow orange.
So like an LED, like kind of.
Yeah, but
Oh, like an RGB keyboard. Oh, nice.
you notice that the glowing is getting faster.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I don't have my
I'm
rat
gonna-
transformation.
I'm
out
gonna.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
boom
talk to
boom.
it.
That's the boom boom.
I know. I
yet.
speak
Yub, stay
Draconic.
there.
You speak Draconic,
Yes.
so it is tied down completely, like its snout and everything. It can't really open its mouth.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to it in Draconic. How did you get stuck here?
And you just hear like he jumps from the sudden psionic thing, and he's like, run.
Dun,
Do
Run.
we need us to free you? Is there a way to stop this?
Run.
It's a boom boom puppy. Boom boom.
Is there any way to stop this? We want to help you.
So give me a perception check.
I don't like where this is going.
How quickly is
Uh,
it?
19.
A 19.
Yeah, I had a shit roll last time, so finally.
Hang on. I gotta find it. Okay. So, as you start to turn around, from behind the dragon's tail, you see someone launching off, and it is a suit of armor.
You see somebody launching what?
Iron Man?
It's a suit of armor, just medieval armor launching off the dragon's tail with a sword, cleaving towards you. So, brain damage, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Did we all see it or just
You're
him?
not gonna believe this. I have to show it on camera. I'm trying to move my Steam Deck or my Stream Deck. God damn it! I think probably
we
better.
believe you. We believe
Yeah, it was a nat 20.
Okay. So with a nat 20, I'll give you a chance to react to him, like as he lands. You dodge him, and you have one reaction that you can do.
Cripple him with your mind. Make him shit himself. Can you do that?
Oh, I'm trying to think, because here's the thing. I don't know if he's just a magical construct that I can actually affect.
Can you affect magical constructs?
With certain attacks, but not all of them. You know what? Fuck it. Let's, he seems tough. Let's fuck. Let's see. One reaction.
And in the background, you
I
hear
can
Jerry go,
actually-
"Yeah!"
Yeah!
He pokes his head out. It's like, we doing this now?
Wait, does that bring Jerry back?
You know what? Fuck it. It does.
Yes!
And I was just like, "Let's fuck." And Jerry's like, "I'm in."
Yeah.
Some like
See.
cheerful children's style British music pops along as he comes in.
Trying to think what I'm gonna do on it.
So while you're figuring out what you're doing, Jerry
Okay,
rolled a 2. So he goes flying through the air and just completely misses the guard.
Roll a wisdom save.
Right.
Are you saving Jerry?
No,
Uh,
armor.
that is a 17.
Jerry's going down to blaze of glory.
Oh.
Still takes partial. Well, let me check what my save is because I just assume. Yeah, he makes it.
Oh.
It's okay. That means he has a high fucking wisdom. Still takes half damage.
Okay. What is the damage he takes?
So he takes 6 damage because he takes half. And he's not affected by the other shit from the spell.
What's that?
It was Dissonant Whispers. Basically, I psychically fuck with him and tell him to run away. But he didn't run away. It would literally, he would take twice that damage and run away if it would have worked.
And the only thing he hears is Kenny G playing in the background. So Dissonant Whispers sounds like. Okay.
Lots of friends listen to Careless Whisper in the dark.
So
I was about to say, shouldn't be Keller's Whisper.
Close enough. I like the Careless Whispers version.
I'll let the rest of you react to his attack now.
So, quick.
Are we rolling initiative?
Newbie question.
Yes.
So when I did the D&D Beyond stuff, it gave me some stuff in my inventory.
Okay.
Or do I only have the key that I just used and a
No,
pair
all
of
that
somebody
stuff
else's pants?
So the way that we did this is that it would be things that your character would have, not necessarily in D&D.
Okay.
So like, what would a natural bully have in his pocket at any given time, or your character? Like most kids will have a cell phone, like keys or something like that. Whatever your character would have, like one of those collapsible bow staffs that you get on Timo.
They can't take anything?
Yeah.
How are we with guns?
I don't think that the characters would have guns.
Fair. All right. So, yeah, I have the
So, yeah.
Temu collectible bow stuff, right?
You guys roll initiative. He rolled a 1.
What do you?
That's unfortunate.
What do you roll for initiative?
D20.
20. Fuck. 3.
1. Yes. So I go first.
Ooh,
You go last.
Yeah, you'll go
5.
before him.
I have an 11.
Yub's excited to attack.
No.
Yep, know what he's going to do, too.
Rick, what did you roll?
9. Is there anything I need? That's just a normal roll, no adding in or subtracting, right?
You'll add your initiative to it.
Oh,
That's initiative.
then mine.
Generally,
the
it's a
top.
dexterity mod.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2, 11.
Okay. Yeah. So Yubs will go first.
Yubs is going to pick back up the security guard that he threw earlier by the leg and overhead just chuck.
Okay. Give me another strength roll. What'd you get?
24.
All right. And Jesus. It does 6 damage and knocks him down.
Down or out?
Down. It knocks him prone.
Okay.
So you guys will get advantage on your attacks now.
And then I give out some kind of large mouth, just spittle flying. Ah!
So let me paint the picture for you guys. Brain Damage was talking to the dragon. All of a sudden, Suit of Armor comes slapping down. Brain Damage does some Professor X shit. And you hear Kenny G in the background. And then the dildo goes flying past the guard's ass. And Yubs yeets a guard and knocks him down prone. So now this guard has a guard on top of him.
Mm-hmm. And I'm roaring at him.
Yeah. So now it is Rick's turn.
I try to strike him on the ground with the Temu bow staff.
Okay.
Quarterstaff.
So you're not limited to
I have no
just attacking with the bow staff or anything. If
Okay.
you wanted to curb stomp him or take his armor off or something, you're only limited about with what you can do with what's reasonable.
idea. Okay.
You are allowed to try something, ask if it can happen, and the DM will say
Yeah.
yes or no.
I remove his helmet. Or try to remove his helmet.
Okay. So when you remove his helmet, there is nothing there.
Oh.
And you can hear the growling coming from the helmet in your hand.
Oh,
Ooh. So
I'm
maybe-
looking.
I'll give you that as a free action since there was nothing really.
Oh,
So you still have your attack.
is
So-
the helmet empty, or is there something in it?
You can hear the growling from the helmet.
But if I turn it up, there's nothing in it,
There's
correct?
nothing
Or okay.
Yeah.
So
Spit in
the
it.
growling's coming from the helmet or the rest of the suit armor?
The growling is coming from the helmet.
Spit in
Uh,
it.
Is the suit of armor still motile?
Yes, it's still moving.
Okay.
Weird.
Hmm.
It's going to
Chrono
get this
Trigger
guard
before.
off of him.
I punt the helmet.
You punt it. Okay, give me an attack roll. It would be an
What
armed
is-
attack.
Is that D20? What do I roll?
Yeah, D20.
I like how I have ideas in my head of what Rick could do, and neither of them were that.
So it gave me the dice is a B. So is that 20?
A B? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
B
I
is
got
20.
Yeah.
And
So
do
you
I add-
football
what do I
kick
add?
this
Okay. Yeah.
to the point to where let's see how far this goes.
Just go
in
over
the
them their
direct-
mountains.
It goes straight out the door and down the hallway to the end. So it's a good like football field's worth of kick.
Hmm.
I don't know how big a football field is.
100 yards.
Okay, so it's 100 yards because this is a very very large inside.
So
Well,
Yubs is
110
still in
end
the
to
mid.
end.
Hmm.
110 end to end.
So as the helmet flies further from the you notice that the armor is moving, but you can still hear the screaming and growling as the
Anyone
Sorry,
else's
cutting
audio
in and
cutting
out.
in and out?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
cutting
it's-
in and out a lot.
Am I?
Yep, a
Yeah.
lot.
We heard about
Yeah,
half.
so-
of
It
that.
sounds like you're being censored.
Yeah,
I do.
I am.
I do need to switch out mine. Mine are down.
Okay. Yeah, they died.
Yeah.
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
How close are we all together?
So you guys are in the room.
I mean, we've only just met.
I meant like
We've
how big
only
is the
just
room? Like how far
begun.
away from the guard are we?
From the guard's head or his body?
Body.
So I would say like the room is like it's pretty big. It's more of cavernous than anything. And it's very dark so you can't see
Like
how high it is.
5 by 5 of like the 5-foot blocks.
I don't know. I just in my when I picked all this out, it's big enough for a dragon. And the door is big enough for a dragon.
Got it. I'm
Um,
just trying to work out this spell I'm about to cast.
Oh god.
So while Tom figures that out, I want to note that Yubs is busy still roaring at the armor on the floor, but he tracked what Rick just did by punting the helmet so well, and internally, despite his feelings towards Rick being a bully, he has a little bit of respect for him now.
So the guard did jump off the dragon's tail, so you guys are right beside the dragon.
Okay.
Right next to the explosive puppy, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And so what I had said before was that as the head went flying, you could hear the head screaming as it goes flying through the air down the hallway. But as the wait. Can you hear us, Rick?
Nope.
Rick.
Rick? Rick?
Rick.
Rick?
Rick.
Rickalodian.
We cannot hear you. Nope.
No.
You sound
Barely.
far away.
Well, hang on.
I didn't hear you.
I can hear you,
Yeah, it's just
but you
quiet.
sound like you're whispering.
No. Any better?
No?
No.
Dadgummit.
Hang on.
Put your face right up to it.
Anything?
Yeah,
Better.
Okay, that's
Yeah, that's
perfect.
better.
better. Yeah.
What about
Try
now?
it now that I turned you up.
Is this better? Is this okay?
Not bad. I've got you at 200%.
We won't be able to hear you if anyone else is talking, but
Yeah.
That never happens.
no.
All right, let's try this then. Sorry.
Mm,
This technical difficulty brought to you by Timu.
by Timu Bowstaff. Timu Bowstaff. It'll knock your teeth out, but that's about it.
Guaranteed to break after 1 use.
What about now? How's that?
Oh God.
Oh
Hey!
yeah, let's do that.
He's
All right,
bringing
there
his
we go.
sexy back. All right.
Yeah, bringing out the podcasting mic.
Pod mic.
All right, there we go. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So what I was saying was, as you kicked the helmet down the hall,
Yes.
you can hear the head screaming and growling as it's flying down the hall.
Yeah.
But you notice that the body is twitching less and less.
So the farther we get the head from the body, the less signal it's receiving.
Maybe. So now it is Trevor's turn.
Oh. So the body's still switching, you said?
Yeah, it's like when the head was there, it was pushing up the body on top of him, but as the head flew away, you notice that the body of the guard is like falling onto the suit of armor.
Hold it, Jerry, and
Okay.
let-
So honestly, I'm just gonna go back to trying to help the dragon and be like, is that why you were telling us to run?
Is the guard dead?
He's not moving.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Ow.
How do we kill him?
I'm actually just gonna take the broken sword from my dad, that heirloom, and just drive it through the fucking armor.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay. Not good. Because
Good move, X-Lax.
Yeah.
3.
Oh.
Well, he's prone, so it's advantage.
Oh, okay.
Actually, so I get a second roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good, and I forgot to add proficiency bonus. So, the second roll, that's a little bit better. That would be a 14.
Okay, so do you stab it through? Where do you stab it through?
Right through the chest with my dad's broken heirloom sword.
Give me an attack roll or damage.
Damage roll?
Yeah.
I don't know what damage a broken sword does.
What does an average
Broken
sword do?
Average longsword is a D8, I think,
Sounds
or
right.
a D10, something like that. D8, I think, for standard.
It's on
Do
D&D Beyond.
Do a d6 and we'll call it a day.
Okay, 4 damage.
Okay.
It's the only
Alright.
real weapon other than a couple daggers that I have. I use magic usually.
So you stab through it. It's still kind of twitching. And it is Tom's turn.
I'm gonna if I have 2 attacks, is that 2 actions?
What are you trying to do?
I was going to cast Entangle on the armor as a just in case safety precaution. And then I've got a cudgel. Oh, do another spell. What was the other one? Sorry.
Cuddle?
He's gonna do a cuddle.
Cuddle it.
And then Jerry's like, yeah.
It's metal, right?
Yeah.
Create fire
So you want to creep fire on top of it?
inside of it.
Mind you, it's guards a dragon.
Yeah.
So do
Fuck it.
what you will with it. Just
So
Jerry, go!
entangle the.
does your character have the ability to do 2 attacks?
At level 1?
That
Yeah, level 1. That's
Great Fire is a
It's
cantrip.
typical.
That's still an action.
Yep, actions multi-attack, humanoid or hybrid form only. The were-rat makes 2 attacks, either with its short sword or its hand crossbow. So is that's
That's
with-
melee.
That would be
Yeah,
two,
those
yeah.
2
That
melee
would basically
attacks.
be the
okay? So
boom.
2 melee attacks or 1 spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so entangle.
That's pretty
Okay.
impressive though, for a level 1.
And so with it being on the ground and not really, you entangle it.
I mean, there's no
and-
saving throw for entangle.
Well, he has no way to fight it. You've also entangled the guard.
Okay.
And now it is Arrow G's turn. G, I'm just gonna call you G.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So what I do is do you know in Arc that you have like a bola thing, like like
Yeah.
yeah. So I have an arrow. When you fire it, it like midway turns into that. So I fire that towards the guard's feet.
It is currently entangled in
And
vines.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's already wrapped in vines.
Okay. So I then take out my ice arrow. Okay. And
So we're going all in on the body without worrying about the head.
yeah. So look, I go
This
towards
motherfucker
it.
ain't getting up.
No. So I go towards like the whole of the body and then fire an ice arrow inside it.
Okay. Give me an attack roll, and you get
Uh,
advantage. So the higher of 2 rolls.
So that's a D20, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. 1 slash. Oh, I can just. No, sorry, my bad. No. So that's 9.
And then a
Then do I add my strength to it? Like, what do I add to it?
you
That'd Dex.
Dex.
Dex. Plus 2. 11.
Okay. What is your other roll?
The other one's 6.
So you try to aim the arrow down the whole of the
Body, yeah.
armor,
Yeah.
but your aim is off just a little bit, and so the arrow goes flying and then just pings right off his chest,
Yeah.
and
Uh-oh.
goes off into the cavern.
Ah,
And now it is
God damn it.
the guard's turn.
Looks like Arrow G's personal trainer is going to get fired tomorrow.
Yeah.
So the guard, you see him twitching a little bit more, but he's entangled and he cannot break free and is going back to Yubs.
Yub sees the helmet go bouncing down the hallway, and just like a child is just like, and he just goes running down the hallway, full sprint, laughing the whole way.
After
the head.
Okay, so it'll take you 2 turns.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm
to
going
get there.
full sprint, so that's like, 60 feet.
So it'll still take you 2 turns to get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wait, what's your
Wait,
what's
it
your,
just-
no, your speed?
30.
So if it's a full sprint and not a charge, that's times 4, so that's 120.
Oh, so if
Still
you're doing
2.
full
Yeah,
charge,
if you're not
okay.
if you're not attacking, that means.
If
Okay.
it's over a football field, that's still 2.
So for 120,
A football field is
yards.
longer than 120 feet. Yes.
yeah. So we'll just say it'll take you 2 turns to get there.
Okay, but yeah, he just hears crashing. He's just stomp.
And the entire place is now alive with the childlike laughter of Yubs as it is
That's
Rick's
terrifying.
turn.
And
The
crashing.
best part of our group.
Can I take his sword?
Yeah.
I would like his sword in his sheath.
Okay. So do you just take it?
I mean, I'm not going to do anything to the body. It's done. So I'm going to follow you.
It's still moving a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't see that it's the
Hey,
problem.
You know what
I'm
you
going with
should
Yubs.
Stick your
Just-
hand in the head hole.
Hey, Rick, take
What?
the armor and wear it.
It's
Am I?
entangled.
Am I? Yeah. Well. So if I remove the armor from an entangled thing, will the thing still remain entangled, or is the thing the armor?
You might get
The
tangled.
thing is the armor. There's nothing in the armor.
Yes,
Okay.
just guess it. Get inside it.
It'll be
No.
fun.
Not a
You
good
can fuck
idea.
off. Yeah, I follow Yubs because I want to. The helmet's the problem.
So he's like, look at
Okay.
me. I am the guard now.
Now it is Trevor's turn.
Yes, the body's still moving, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do told or I'll do mind sliver on it. So make an intelligence save.
Right. You got a 1.
Okay, that is 5 damage, and the next time it has to make a save, it takes a -2.
Okay, since it got a -1 or a 1 on the saving throw, I'm gonna add damage to it. So we'll add D4 of damage.
And again, next saving
Cool.
throw is at a -2.
Okay, now it is Tom's turn.
I'm gonna go with Yubs.
All right, and G.
So, am I like? So I take the helmet, the hole, like, and put my hand into it just to see what happens.
The helmet's like way down the hallway, though.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
putting where the? Are you putting it in the
Oh,
neck
where-
hole?
The neck
Oh,
hole,
okay,
you mean?
okay.
Like,
So
where
what I do
the-
is I take a normal armor-piercing arrow in my hand and put it into the body just to see what happens,
Alright,
and I like shake it. Ding, 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 ding.
So you don't stab it in there.
Polaroid.
You just put it in the hole and
Yeah.
kind of ding it around.
Yeah, just to see what happens.
It like sounds like a dinner bell. That's really it. But you still have an attack. I'll give that as an action, a free action.
Okay. So how far is
Piss
the
on it.
head? How far is the head?
Two
It's
turns
two
you can
turns
get
away.
there.
Okay. Can I see it?
Yes, I mean if you look out the door and see where it's like rolling.
Okay. So
Past the 3 people.
so can
Yeah.
I fire a suction cup arrow towards it to like bring it towards me? Like just to at least have it on the rope so that I can like
I swear to God, we're halfway there, man.
It
Yeah,
will
dude.
be too far for you to shoot.
Okay. I guess I go with them then. No, I stay
All
here.
right.
I stay here and I have a short sword. I stab it through the chest.
Give me an attack roll
Okay. Come on, big money.
with advantage.
Archer's going all Legolas on us.
The first one's 3.
Okay.
The second's 1 8.
So
you are not good at this.
No.
where he's kind of wiggling, you're like stabbing and you miss both times because he's wiggling.
All this personal training.
Have you guys seen Key and Peele? There's like
Yeah.
there's a
The dead Nazi.
The Nazi sketch.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes the body's just moving; they're dead. So the guard starts fighting a little bit more, and but then he's pulled down by the vines, and it is Yubs again. So you make it to the helmet.
Yubs is like in a very excited, childlike fashion, very playful, is gonna do like one of those dive rolls as he grabs it. So
Okay.
he's like rolling on the ground, holding it, but he's also like taking the top part of the helmet and putting it in his mouth. So he's like and just rolling on the ground doing that.
Okay, so you're chewing on the helmet.
Yes.
Give me a bite roll. Are you just like you're perfect like a dog just trying to chew it apart?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give me a roll.
Just damage, or should I do? Hmm?
We'll see how hard you bite down. Give me a d20 for a bite roll.
Okay. 15.
All right, let's. Okay, so you're chewing on this thing, and it is just beat up. Like by the time everybody else gets there, for Rick and Tom, the thing is just mangled.
Spit it out.
It is now brain damage turn.
Oh, and is the body still moving?
Yes. So he has to do a saving throw, doesn't he?
No, he still he has a -2 to his next saving throw still.
You're not following Yubs?
So
You were following
what?
Yubs.
Yeah, you were after Yubs.
Yeah,
you said it was my turn, but you were after me usually.
Oh, I wasn't. Never.
No, you were before. You were after Yubs. So
Or before me,
Rick
I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
You got there. It's your turn.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
what I meant. I thought it was your turn.
Is the helmet still making noises?
It is, but it's in Yubs' mouth.
You can save your action.
If you could picture it, I'm on my back using both hands to hold it, and it's just
And it is dented to
in
hell.
the mouth.
Rick,
Yeah.
you can save your action and use it like later at the end of the turns,
You
or
can.
interject it in a turn if you
Oh.
don't know what to do right now.
Or you could, attack it from the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt Yubs
Oh,
though.
kick him in the face. So,
Don't. Sounds bad.
And that's how Rick lost his leg.
I stand back and watch
Okay, so now it's Trevor's turn.
because I learned my lesson last time.
Wisdom saving throw this time. At the -2.
So 4?
He did not make it.
What's the damage on that? 5?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. So you see
8 damage.
you see the body convulsing, and then like this black ooze just seeps out of it and sizzles away.
Of just the body, or body and
And the helmet.
Like the
so
butt ooze?
it oozes into So give me a Constitution save.
Oh dear.
The last thing it heard was my dead parents screaming at it. Because that was the soul of the dead, was what I was.
You'll never be good enough.
13.
13.
Yeah. As I try and spit it out.
Okay. All right. So you guys have beat my monster. So you have the guard. If you want to search him.
Loot that body.
Yeah.
I'm right on the body, right?
Yeah.
Because I just finished. I'm gonna search the body, the armor.
Okay. So you for the armor, you see just like a giant key. And it match it. I mean, there's a lock on the dragon.
Is the armor still usable?
It's dented, but if you want to,
About what size is it?
Yub size?
I mean, it's
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
He's thinking more of Rick.
Rick size?
I'm thinking for Rick. Is it Rick size?
How big is Bruiser?
How do I determine that?
Just how you imagine them?
Yeah, it is
Bully
your
size,
human character.
Taller,
Average
broader
bully.
than the average.
Okay, so we'll say this. We'll say that it does fit Bruiser, but it might be a tight fit for him.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna keep that to the side for Bruiser.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the lock to I'll be like, we're freeing you, dragon.
Whoa.
That's what I said.
These people had bad intentions. This dragon seems nice. He warned us. I'm freeing the dragon.
You motherfucker.
Do we hear him say that?
I'm
Yeah,
all
we're
about
too far away.
I'm about freeing these creatures.
Yeah.
I
I-
hear him because I have
dragon. How'd you get captured?
So as soon as you free the dragon,
He's like, bitch. Middle
his
fingers, you
wings
didn't-
bust out, and he lifts his head up and lets just a massive plume of fire and smoke. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Danger puppy.
Oh, time to eat shit.
Good job, Trevor. I mean, brain damage.
Yubs might not be
he
able to beat
he was captured by these bad people and he warned me. Okay, I got a 19.
I got a 15 plus
Oh shit!
4.
Sorry,
Oh,
18.
we're all
My
supposed to
dexterity is
roll?
lower than I thought.
I got
Are we all having a dodge?
No, just whoever's in the room.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're not in the room.
People in the room.
Okay, so it's me and Trevor, I guess.
Not that many of us were. Yeah, you guys were all chasing down the
Oh
hall.
shit, is Jerry okay?
That's what I was about to say. So, you guys hear
There's a pile of
Is he
goo on the
dragon's
floor.
breath safe?
you hear Jerry screaming, and he's like, "This is how I always knew it'd go. I love it."
Can I fire my I got a 19, so while I dive, can I fire my suction cup arrow at him just to save him?
You got a suction cup
You
dildo?
can try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me a roll.
Um
It'll be just like a basic attack.
If he
So you're
shouts,
doing
"Hey
damage.
Jerry, heads up," as he shoots it, can he get advantage because Jerry can try and dildo himself into the suction cup? Damn,
so I got
I tried.
I rolled a 1d20, I got a 9. Do I add anything to it?
Whatever your attack roll is.
I forgot. What's that?
Your dexterity.
Okay. +2.
Your dexterity modifier, yeah.
11.
Okay. So I rolled a dice just to see what this would be.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if he meets the number or gets above it, I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, sweet.
So you, as you're dodging, you see that Jerry is screaming into the fire, and the little suction cup hits his head and pulls him to you. And you get slapped with the stickiest,
Oh, no.
smelliest dildo.
Aw.
Right
It's
in the
burning
face.
to my face.
You
It's
got-
burning to
You
me.
got
And Jerry-
slapped.
Oh,
And Jerry's
no.
like, "I knew you loved me."
God damn.
But
I throw
everyone,
it back into the fire.
everyone
Just kidding.
successfully dodges the fire. And after the dragon breathes the fire, he looks down at you, and he's breathing heavy. He's like, and then you just see a bunch of smoke as the dragon form melts away, and it's just an average human standing there.
And
And
Probably could have gone away with trying to melt us with fire after we saved you, buddy.
yeah.
he's wearing a suit.
and he's Toad
He's
from
kind of
Mario.
dusting it off. It's a very like an Italian suit. And he is dusting it off, and he's like, "Sorry about that. I had to expel the flames."
Bitch.
No one got hurt.
Bitch.
Is
Through
is everyone
fault of
okay?
him.
I call him a
Yeah,
bitch.
we're fine. We're fine. Hey. We're fine. We're fine.
You call him a
Out.
bitch?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, "Well, it's a bit crude, but you know."
No,
You
but
did.
I say in a I like bitch.
I know the suit is Italian. Is the guy Italian?
No, he's French.
No. He's just
He's like
Very-
Really?
very nondescript looking. Like if you think about the most average person that you could forget, that's his face.
Oh.
No, I was just trying to get you to do an Italian accent.
No, I'm not doing Italian accent.
It's me. Yeah.
Well, were you what was about to self-destruct in here?
Yes. The barbarians, they captured me. I don't know how. I don't know why. Using me for power.
I hand him the dildo. Like it's on the rope. I hand him. It's like, this is for you.
And he's like, I'm not touching that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I throw it away. Then I spin the rope and I throw it away. Like, yeah.
And Jerry flying and is like, I'll be back.
And he's like, I believe I can fly. Hits the wall.
He's just stuck on the wall.
Like
flopping.
slowly.
So,
I
wanna
get a
see-
chance.
Ryan, and I'm happy to have me and my friends here to have freed you. We don't know what they're doing, but they've been kidnapping anyone who's and experimenting on anyone who seems to have powers that be not normal. So I'm
Yes,
glad we
so,
stumbled
yeah.
upon you.
The BPI, as it were, Bureau of Paranormal Investigations. They plan on ridding the world of anything that they describe as paranormal. I do owe you my gratitude. I am Virexion the Embermaw.
Name.
Good for you.
Dragon of the Third Court, Protector of the Nexus.
Nice.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah. And see.
Okay.
You guys want to end it there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
kinda
we
need
can
to.
leave.
It's
I want to. I
Oh,
want to.
I-
I want to end it with Yubs walking in. He has shaken the helmet clean of all the black liquid and has returned to gnawing on it. And as he walks in, he looks around. He just goes, "Where'd the danger puppy go?"
I also want to make sure that I say I'm going to give Bruiser the armor.
Okay. So Yubs walks in and he's like, "Where's Puppy?"
Yeah, where's the danger puppy? He's just gnawing on the helmet still.
boom boom puppy.
And then you hand the armor to Bruiser. Do you try it on, Bruiser?
I do try it on.
Okay. It's a little hard to move. It's the mobility of just a suit of armor. But the sword that you have does glow with a slight purple tint.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because of the armor, or was it glowing beforehand?
Because
It
of
was.
the-
It's been glowing.
Okay.
Those goblins is nearby.
Nice. By the way, I've been drawing this all
I'm gonna
along.
I sure
in,
hope
in
so.
the stream.
Yeah, and I've been streaming and drawing. So here's the drawings. Yeah.
Thank God.
Where did you share the drawing?
In chat in Discord.
Yeah.
Explosion, nurse. Blah! Riddle, fire, fart, footsteps.
Didn't bother to draw the dragon.
Alert,
Just
yank,
No, that's my drawing. What do you
You
mean?
suck,
Didn't bother
bitch.
to draw?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
wall, blood, health bar.
yeah. That's not dragon.png. I drew that.
Run.
amazing.
Why did you
Truly
give the
amazing.
armor titties?
You are really good at drawing dragons.
I have
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah, that's like.
It's-
All right.
Yeah, that's how far I got.
I like the TV monitors and warning
Yeah.
explosion.
Like my favorite part is when Yubs threw Rick to the wall.
Yeah, that was. I had that coming. It seems.